Alright, so hello, my name is Daniel. My major right now is aerospace engineering.
My name is Miguel. My major is electrical engineering.
And my name is Marvin Deis, and I'm also going to be majoring in electrical engineering, all here at Reedley College. And today what we're going to be doing is building an air rocket.
The supplies needed for the construction of an air rocket are construction paper, PVC pipe, painter's tape, napkin, and some scissors. First, you set the paper in landscape orientation. Bring sides of paper together and fold the paper in half. Use the crease of the fold to cut the paper into two pieces. Take one of the half sheets of paper, fold one quarter to the opposite edge as shown. Cut the sheet into two triangles and one rectangle as shown. Take the small rectangular piece, fold it in half, and then fold it in half again. Cut along each of these creases. You should have the following shapes. Roll the large rectangular paper around the pipe. The short side of the rectangle is parallel to the pipe. Tape the paper into position. Wrap tape around the entire length of the paper. Work your way down in a spiral pattern. Do not tape the paper to the plastic pipe. The paper should remain unattached to the pipe. Set one of the small rectangular pieces on top of the pipe with the rolled paper pushed all the way to the top. Fold the paper over the top of the rolled paper. Tape the paper several times in different directions, over the top and around the outside. It is important to get a solid seal here. It is better to use too much tape than too little. Take one of the rectangular pieces of paper, form into a cone shape by bringing the two corners towards the middle and forming it into shape. Hold the cone up to the top of the paper tube in order to make it the correct size. When you have it the correct size, tape it to hold its shape. Wad the napkin into a ball and push it into the cone. Tape the cone to the top of the paper tube. Take the three remaining small rectangles. They will form the fins of the rocket. Along the long side of each rectangle, fold a portion of the paper over, forming a 90-degree angle. Use the fold over position as an edge on which to tape each fin to the paper tube. Evenly space these around the tube. You can use the markings on the tube as a guide to evenly space them. Tape the opposite side of each fin to the tube as well. You can shape the fins by cutting them down with scissors. You have one triangle remaining that you will not use. Use markers to decorate and personalize your rocket. Leave the rocket on the plastic tube until you are ready to launch it.
The three functions of your air rocket, starting from the bottom, which are the fins, are called grid fins. They are formed because it helps the rocket steer and be stable when it's going up. The nose cone shape of the rocket helps stop air from slowing down the rocket when it's going up. The weight of the rocket is near the cone, which creates a center of gravity. Center of gravity is where the weight is even on all sides of the rocket. It will help the rocket be more stable when it's going up in the air. Too much weight will slow the performance, but same goes with too little weight, where the rocket could spin around its center of gravity.
Alright guys, so basically what we have here is the main components that you're going to need to do the air rocket project. So over here we have a bicycle pump, which we're going to be using to pump up this air chamber right here. So as you're pumping up the air, it's going to be flowing through this tube, which is going to feed into this air compressor. And then once you get to about 30, 45, 50 psi, you're going to release this check valve right here, which is going to release all the air simultaneously through this PVC pipe, and it's going to launch the rocket off the top.